Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com, setting the record straight about climate. Good news for climate alarmists. The Green New Deal has arrived much more quickly than expected. One of the primary goals of the Green New Deal was to shut down airplane travel. And that's exactly what's happened. The airline industry is largely shut down. And people in Los Angeles aren't even allowed to leave their house in order to go to the airport. And the same story in France. Another of the goals of the Green New Deal was to get people to stop driving. That goal has been largely achieved. The Green New Deal wanted to control what you can eat, and that goal has been largely achieved as well. Restaurants are being shut down and people are being laid off. Many of these restaurants will probably never reopen. And Greens are celebrating the demise of Western civilization. Citizens of Wuhan can finally hear birds chirping after years. Venice has water canals that are clear and full of fish, and you can even see the Tatra Mountains from Krakow because the smog has lifted. This isn't an apocalypse, it's an awakening. In order to achieve this green dream, families were welded into their homes in Wuhan. Many of them probably starved to death. This tweet gives a pretty good feel for what Greens and the left are all about. And USA Today is celebrating the demise of freedom. Could the coronavirus actually be saving lives in some parts of the world because of reduced pollution? Viruses don't actually reduce pollution. It's the draconian action of politicians which caused the pollution to go down. The left is ecstatic about the destruction of Western civilization by panicked politicians. Humanity is returning to the wonderful days prior to the Industrial Revolution. The goals of the Green New Deal have been achieved extremely rapidly. I don't think they need Greta anymore. She wasn't being particularly effective. And over the course of just a few days, COVID alarmism has completely done everything they wanted her to achieve. I don't expect to see climate alarmism return to the high profile it was previously because they have a new mechanism to achieve the same goals. Kudos to the Green New Deal people for their massive coup on humanity. But how do we achieve social distancing on mass transit? Being packed onto a train probably isn't very good for avoiding virus transmission. Toto thinks that the global warming scam is winding down pretty quickly. Why would they need the global warming scam when they've already achieved all of their goals? Toto thinks he's probably going to be sniffing out some new scams pretty soon. He's always up for a new challenge. Visit Toto on the web at realclimatescience.com. He's been pulling back the curtain on junk science and propaganda for a long time.